Hi guys, for today's safari, we're in Orange, Connecticut, and we're going to explore the Pez Factory. This is my first time coming here. I loved Pez as a kid. Now let's go inside and see if this would be a fun place to bring kids. Andiamo, let the safari begin. This is the largest Pez dispenser in the world. In 1927, in Vienna, Austria, Eduard Haus III invented Pez Candy as an adult breath mint and an alternative to smoking. So that was how Pez got started, just to get people to kick cigarettes, I guess. This is a wall of progression that goes all around the room. All right, we've got the 30s and 40s. They have these little fun facts all around the room. This is fun for the kids to do. Which dispenser, first introduced in the 1950s, is the best-selling dispenser of all time? Any guesses? Santa Claus, of course. Not only do they have fun facts along these walls, but they show you fun toys from each era. These are fun toys from the 60s. Ooh, I know that one. Etch-a-Sketch. Oh, Easy Bake Oven. Operation. This is a selection of dispensers from the 1960s. Got Bozo the Clown and Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. So here we're going through the 70s. Oh, look who else we have. Captain Hook, Pluto, Wonder Woman. Here's another fun fact. In the 1970s, Pez used a clown as its mascot. What was his name? Peter Pez. I have no memory of him. Here's the 1980s. Got, looks like Little Orphan Annie. A Smurf. Winnie the Pooh. We even have a little truck, a little Pez truck. We have all kinds of displays set up to check out. They've got a Pez space gun, all kinds of space laser shooters. Look how real this looks. Now somebody tell me what Einstein from Pez had thought it was a good idea to have kids load up this toy with Pez, put it in their mouths and pull the trigger. Sheesh. These were designed in the 50s. Oh, those wacky 50s. Oh, look, they even have little plushy Pez dispensers. Now, these are the Orange County Chopper guys. And I happen to know, stay tuned, because there's something very special at the end of our tour here that involves these guys. Okay, we're in the 2000s and we've got Star Wars. Darth Vader. Princess Leia. Hello Kitty. I don't know what she has to do with Star Wars, but there she is. She's a star all by herself. Glow-in-the-dark Pez dispensers were first sold in the U.S. in 2002. Can you name the characters? Probably not. Oh, well, they tell you. Happy Henry, Polly Pumpkin, Naughty Neil, and Slimy Sid. Oh, they have floor windows too. All these Pez dispensers and Darth Vader sitting there. Present, future. Some new ones coming. There's Kitty, there's Minions and Pikachu. Ooh, cute little ghost. They have all kinds of sports Pez dispensers. You've got whistles. Kinds of team balls here. And the baseball. Even the famous team Charlie Brown had. Crystal Psychedelic Hands. 50th Anniversary Golden Glow circa 2002, created to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Pez in America. And you can tell that these were designed to look like lighters. because the point was to give up cigarettes and have Pez instead. Okay, check this out. There's the factory, and there they are. Looks like they're packaging in this part of the factory. What a cool thing to see. You see little bees in there. I've always thought of myself as indispensable. You can purchase your Pez in every flavor and color. They're already getting ready for Halloween and Christmas and Easter. Shop early. Here's a display of Pez plushies. Of course, they come in gift sets. Who ever heard of Pez Monopoly? There it is. You and your kids will not run out of things to look at. There's Peppa Pig. And I think that's Duck McStuffin. I've got to get these names straight. My very first grandbaby, little girl, is on her way. This display is called Oddballs and Eyeballs. This must be the oddballs. Here are the eyeballs. We've got our space section. They have a Pez Advent calendar. This display is favorite characters. Tweety Bird, Bugs Bunny, Duck. Gosh, there's so many. This is the Roadrunner. Speedy Gonzales, Andale, Popeye, E.T. Right outside the factory window here, you have a coloring station. They used to sell costumes so you could dress up your Pez dispensers. Where was I when all this was happening? What are we doing? Pez trucks, every style of truck you can imagine. Cars. Here's an elevator up to the second floor. For maximum fun during your ride on the elevator, get it? Step in, raise your arms, step and say, "Wee!" And here we are on the second floor. And stepping right off the elevator, we see this giant, it says European grasshopper, Pez dispenser, surrounded by Pez-filled stanchions. Look at that. Now, I mentioned the Orange County chopper guys who build motorcycles, and apparently because Pez made a dispenser of them to repay them, they built a motorcycle. And there they are, their very own likeness in Pez. Most of the ads they used look like cigarette ads way back in the day because they were trying to help you quit smoking. Pez used to be 5 cents. Hard to believe it. Upstairs, they have this giant area with all kinds of tables. And there's that movie screen. And these beautiful couches. And I found out that you can have birthday parties and events up here. Now this is something very unusual. It's a pair of high heel shoes with Pez as the heel. Now these are really cool Star Wars Pez dispensers. And check out Darth Vader over here. It says that this is a Star Wars set, special plated to commemorate the license and launch of the first ever gift set. Only a handful of special sets were made and given to Lucasfilm executives and senior Pez management. Ooh, special. They also have tiny little Pez too. I've Never seen these, and this must be, yep, this is the Japan merchandising of Pez. Look how little they are. You wouldn't get much to eat, but they're awfully cute. These are Dragon Ball Z. Again, these are all the really tiny ones. They used to have Pez vending machines. Fun to eat Pez. Wow. Vintage vending machines, cool. This is the view from the second floor. And here's the biggest Pez dispenser in the world from another vantage point. And you can see how big it is down there. Another view from the second floor down. Now, if you look up high on this wall, you will see Pez figures of the presidents of the United States. But are they the presidents? No. They're the presidents. They used to put Pez in cereal too, apparently. They have these really old-fashioned Santas. Star Trek. The Hobbit. There's Snow White. Nightmare Before Christmas. The Barbie collection. This is in the Just for Fun section. Lion King. SpongeBob. How many total Pez bricks are in the Pez logo? 44. They also have contests for kids and scavenger hunts and things like that. If your kids collect press pennies, they've got a Pez press penny dispensing machine. Okay, I want to know out there, who took their time patiently to put the teeny tiny candies into the teeny tiny spaces? And then, after all your effort, voila. Or who used to cheat and unwrap the Pez refill candy packages and just shove them all in your mouth? Let me know in the comments below. Please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. It's free and it helps YouTube help my channel, because there's so much more to explore with yours truly, Julie, on Safari. Till next time, ta-ta.